Jets on the road at the Vikings. Jets are 3-point underdogs in a 1 p.m. game in Minnesota with Mike White at quarterback. The headlines, I love the New York Post. I read it 8 times a day. The headlines yesterday: Mike White is the savior. We got a quarterback. He threw 4 touchdowns in the rain against a terrible, terrible defense that lost the only guy who could do anything, and he wasn't even that good in Eddie Jackson. So part of me just wants to bet the Vikings because they should be 6-point favorites against Mike White, now going to play against a real team on the road, not at home.
I agree. I want to take the Vikings here. I probably will. I would say the line's kind of respected to the Jets defense to me. That's where the respect is coming from, where Mike White, everyone else saw that game too, where I mean, I was locked in. We were that was one of our bigger games.
Yeah.
He had a bunch of drop picks and he had a really tight window of throws where the Bears defense were right there, and it kind of, it was a 50-50 ball, and I would say 9 out of 10 of the 50-50 balls he threw were caught by the Jets. The Jets do have good receivers, so looking at this matchup, I feel like Chad talked about it, where I want to take the Vikings. I like Kirk at home in these 1 p.m. games, especially the fact that it's Mike White on the road after a huge win at home. What, they win by 21? I mean, they kind of, they dominated the Bears in that game. So extended rest as well for this Vikings team after playing on a Thursday. Just a bunch of little things that make me want to take the Vikings, but the only thing that gives me pause is our luck metric, where I look at their luck rankings all the time that we have at our company, and the Vikings are by far the luckiest team.
Oh, God, yeah.
It just keeps going their way. So
last week too.
Yeah. So we'll wait and see. Maybe we'll be able to get 2.5. That's the only reason I'm not making this my Simon Says, because I'm hoping to get 2.5 on it. So just wait, see if the value will come down. Maybe the pros will do us a favor and bet the Jets. But it's just hard for me to back Mike White on the road here after he got so lucky last week against a Bears team that, like Chad just said, they got major issues. This Vikings team, their defense played bad against Mac, and the Patriots offense, I could see them bouncing back after an extended 10 days to get right.